universe. Represent everyone's you and I verse. We're going to do a video on the full moon of Scorpio, the sun in Taurus, versus the 12th house. Wake up in the morning, pockets on E. Yeah, you know, living this life ain't free. Gotta get $1 shown, freedom ain't free. Wake up in the morning, pockets on E. Yeah, you know, living this life ain't free. Gotta get $1 shown, freedom ain't free. Pen, please, freedom again. Drop science like Orion flex on. Still savages, just don't see the blood packaged up. Didn't wanna make a deep pressing one, but the hurt is more than pleasure. Think about Lil Wilbur, just a fellow organism. I thought we all equal. Don't step on ants, don't step on plants. I'll support our breath. Look, we cut trees down. We kill everything on earth now. King of the jungle, no I don't want. We're constant, conscious, so reckless. Enter this game to change it. Rock poles of earth with my statements. Teacher, master, rhymer, word to KRS about body. Wake up in the morning, pockets on E. Yeah, you know, living this life ain't free. Gotta get $1 shown, freedom ain't free. Wake up in the morning, pockets on E. Yeah, you know, living this life ain't free. Gotta get $1 shown, freedom ain't free. Pick up the comments, don't fuck with the drama. How does the sun is show love and we give it back? Come pass it, the return is divine. True, it could be dark and hell is high. Life is what you make it. No if you want a spaceship. Yo, Larry, 24K, and AK soon. Bigger than Jay-Z. If I got something to do about it, that's all on me. 808 feet celebrating. Shoot, worth kilos. And Nubian descended from the cosmos. Descended from the cosmos. From the cosmos. Yo, metaphor, kick the raw. Hey, you know we in my spot. Hey, you know this my space. And I could make my own mind space. But I flow and I fly straight. And it's like amen, man. When I kick another verse, it's like a scripture. And you know, I do this, no scripts, dog. Like scripture, yeah. And I could write my own script, y'all. Like I direct all y'all. Like I got 4 all walls. Like I got a blueprint, y'all. Like, oh, like it's the y'all. And I'm not gonna freestyle no more. So shout to the full moon and Scorpio and the sun in Taurus. And we doing it, it's a verse. Yeah, you know, it's everyone's you and I verse. Yeah, so we're gonna make it a little musical, you dig? But yeah, the full moon is Scorpio and the sun in Taurus, obviously that 180-degree angle. So it's an opposition. You dig what I'm saying? And they're talking about lunar eclipses. You know what I'm saying? That's just the 180-degree opposition. You dig what I'm saying? So, full accumulation of secret values or transformative values, you know what I'm saying? Or feeling transformation of emotional secrets through attempts of stability, safety, etc. You know what I'm saying? So, you can think about this as stability or instability of desires. So, you're either fulfilled in the area or realm of your desires, you know what I'm saying? Or you're unfulfilled and you're trying to create more stability for those desires, you know what I'm saying? So it's either you cut those desires off and you realize them desires ain't really worth it. You know, I'm gonna stick with what I got. You know what I'm saying? And then you go, you know, fulfill yourself and you say, okay, I'm actually satisfied with that. And then boom, you see what I'm saying? Then you kind of working with energy type things. It's a full moon. You already accumulated all these things. You know what I'm saying? You had those 2 weeks to accumulate. You know what I'm saying? And it's either you was moving with the current or you wasn't moving with the current. You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't moving with the current, then you got to, you know what I'm saying, adjust and see where you messed up or you tripped up, you know what I'm saying, along the path kind of thing. So the question you can ask yourself is, how does one stabilize one's internal passion or one's internal desire? You know what I'm saying? That's Scorpio energy. You know what I'm saying? So you can think about it like this. This is going to be how the opposition works. So if you have the first house being in Scorpio, then your 7th house is going to be Taurus. You know what I'm saying? So the first house in Scorpio is going to be the opposition to the 7th house. Second house is going to be the opposition to the 8th house, which would be the Libra rising. Is going to have Scorpio in the 2nd house. You know what I'm saying? And then for the Virgo rising, this would be Scorpio in the 3rd house, and then they'd have Taurus being in the 9th house. You know what I'm saying? The opposition energy. So, and then we have the Leo rising would have Scorpio in the 4th house and the opposition to the 10th house. So let's get down to it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got a feeling they're about to hit me with the promotion. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, about to have me signing water bottles, all type of thing. You know what I'm saying, in the future. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm fulfilled with drinking this water off camera. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm serious about the business. You know what I'm saying? I like the Beast Coast. You know what I'm saying? I support that. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to that. But if you don't got like the cause I'm looking for, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, the kind of value I'm looking for, that hey, you're not gonna get promoted on my channel. The Sun and Moon, hey, you got lots of promotion on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Doing big things. Hey, you doing it up, Sun and Moon. You know what I'm saying? That event is good. Doing it up. You know what I'm saying? The event and then the reflection. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, is doing it up. You know what I'm saying? And hey, be careful. You know what I'm saying? It's that full moon energy. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm going live before it get nasty. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like hitting that kind of energy right now. You know what I'm saying? If you catch the live right now, then you know what I'm saying, you're going to be riding the wave kind of thing. 'Cause this is what I'm breaking down right now, is that full moon energy, that full internal passion. You know what I'm saying? Reacting to ways of creating stability. So it's either your internal passion is creating stability with oneself, and you've already, you know what I'm saying, accumulated what's necessary to back that up. You know what I'm saying? And actually, you know, fulfill that, or you're unfulfilled in that internal passion kind of thing. And you know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm gonna be breaking down for the houses. So for the first house, this will be personally satisfied with relationship values, or personally unsatisfied with relationship values. So your relationship and what you value about it, you're either in the higher octave being satisfied with that, and you know what I'm saying, if you're not in a relationship, you're not going out there trying to you know what I'm saying, meet up with strangers of the night, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just keep it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And just rock in your own personal space. And you know what I'm saying? Whenever this Scorpio energy come around this 6 months from now, you can be like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Whenever the new moon in Scorpio comes around, you're gonna know what you want to accumulate. You know what I'm saying? You might even accumulate that before the actual Scorpio season occurs. You know what I'm saying? We got the summer coming up, type thing. If you think about it in that aspect, depending on where your houses are at, type of thing. Like for example, we look at the summertime being starting in Cancer, then we have Leo, and then it finishes up in Virgo, and it transitions into fall. For example, if you had Leo being in your seventh house, which would be the Aquarius rising, or if you have Capricorn rising, which would be Cancer in the seventh house, and then if you had, I think it'd be who's the other opposition we had Aquarius, Capricorn, so that's Leo and Cancer and Virgo. So if you have Pisces rising, then those three signs during the summertime, that's when you have your seventh house being active, and that's when the sun, you know what I'm saying, is active in the seventh house, in your seventh house. So those three signs are going to be more active in the summertime, and you know, in their relationship. So, with that being said, right now we got the Scorpio being at the forefront of their seventh house. So they're either personally satisfied with their relationship values or unsatisfied with their relationship values. You know what I'm saying? If you're on that lower octave, you know what I'm saying, if you're already this far along, you know what I'm saying, you might have to wait till the moon begins to wane a little bit and wait till a better time after the full moon is kind of like eased a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The emotions aren't so high. If you want to cut that person off or cut that circumstance off. You know what I'm saying? The waning moon is a time to actually shed, kind of thing. So if you wanted to shed those kind of things, you know what I'm saying, maybe wait till the moon goes into the sun goes into your pardon me, not the sun, but maybe the moon will go into your like fourth house, for example. Whenever the moon goes into Aquarius, maybe that's a good time. That would most likely be a good time to actually shed these individuals. You know what I'm saying? Do a little learning experience for them if you know astrology. That Aquarius energy is a square to the Taurus energy. So you know what I'm saying. The way the relationship works, it's just you can't associate with them anymore. And you create that learning process, and they're trying to figure out why this association isn't stable anymore, kind of thing. And that's, you know what I'm saying, a way that you could work out the energies in your favor whenever you're actually going through an unfavorable circumstance. But hey, if you're on the higher octave, you're satisfied with your relationship. You know what I'm saying? You have your personal internal passions fulfilled. And then Libra, having Scorpio in the second house, it's going to be the opposition with Taurus in the eighth house. So they're going to be having their values satisfied due to secret values. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what they actually value is secretive in the first place, kind of thing. So like this is just a secretive individual kind of thing. The Libra tends to be like loose with their words, but like if they have certain alignments, kind of thing, they could be, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more sneaky than you think they will be, kind of thing. Like if they're, say their moon maybe falls in the second house and then their sun falls in that eighth house type of thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the way they would really work out like this. But it could also just be the second house being a person, place, or thing that one values. So the values of the Libra rising are at opposition to their behind the scenes and secretive transformation things. So like the things that they actually value, they'd like to keep that behind the scenes. So you know what I'm saying, it actually becomes transformative whenever it gets exposed and they actually are shown their hand of what they actually value, especially at this time with the sun being in Taurus. So then with the Virgo rising, they're having Taurus in the ninth house, but then they're going to have Scorpio in the third. This will be the opposition energy, like I say. So they're either going to be satisfied in their environment due to the wisdom of one's values, you know what I'm saying? Or they're going to be unsatisfied in the environment. They're going to be satisfactory due to the wisdom that one has accumulated. So like you could be too smart for your own good, kind of thing, in this aspect. You could be looking too far into the details, Virgo rising. You know what I'm saying? Like saying, oh, at this point, you know what I'm saying, I need to shed this relationship. I need to shed this environment right now, kind of thing. Maybe wait till the moon wanes a little bit. You can actually see when this moon passes. Yeah, Scorpio rising, I broke down earlier. They're having the Kimberly Wolfson. Scorpio rising has the moon in the first house, right? That's why they're the first sign that I broke down. Then the seventh house is Taurus, so that's that opposition energy. So they're either personally satisfied with the relationship values or unsatisfied with the relationship values. And what I want to break down with that is alike to this other energy I'm breaking down for the Virgo. And that's to say, whenever the moon wanes a little bit more, maybe wait till the Aquarius energy to actually get rid of this relationship if you're on the lower octave of this energy, kind of thing. If you can wait it out. If you can't wait it out, you know what I'm saying? Maybe just like kind of visit a family member that you feel close with, kind of thing. Or maybe even get you a little hotel for the night, kind of thing. It's like it's that full moon energy, you know what I'm saying, is real tricky kind of for the Scorpio right now. So it's either shed if it's a violent kind of circumstance right now for oneself, or if you can wait, then shed that relationship a little bit later. So getting back to what I was saying, the Leo rising is having Scorpio in the fourth house. So this is either personally satisfied with the status of one's values or unsatisfied with a status. You know what I'm saying? So what one that actually cares about, you know what I'm saying, is the actual status for the Leo kind of thing. Like that's actually how the Leo works. You know what I'm saying? That's why their 10th house is Taurus. So like the way that they actually create a value system is through their status. You know what I'm saying? What they're known for. So in turn, it's either, you know what I'm saying, oh yeah, so you're welcome. It's either in turn their status is creating this opposition energy with their home. So they're either creating a status like, oh, I'm too good for my family kind of thing, or you know what I'm saying, or you're on the higher octave energy and you're saying, okay, people that are actually close to my heart, you know what I'm saying, I'm not too good for them. I'm not too good for them to actually broadcast myself around other individuals kind of thing. So it's like that energy of either being personally satisfied with the status one values or unsatisfied with a status one doesn't value. You know what I'm saying? So then for the Cancer rising, this is expression, satisfaction, expressing satisfaction due to a value of one's associates. You know what I'm saying? It's you're either expressing to your associates like, hey, you know what I'm saying, I really appreciate y'all kind of thing, what we got going on. You actually transform my life for the better, or these associates transform your life for the worse kind of thing. So having Scorpio in that fifth house, you're either expressing that side like, hey, you know, I mean, things could be better. You're looking at things on the glass half full kind of thing, or you're looking at the glass half empty, and you're saying like, you know, these associates are, not up to not up to par, you know what I'm saying? Not up to what I actually think is satisfactory for my associates, you know what I'm saying? They're not expressing themselves to myself. So, as a Cancer rising, why would I, why don't I express my true loyalty? That's Scorpio energy, you know what I'm saying? So, look at the Gemini rising, having that Scorpio in the 6th house. They're going to be having the opposition to the 12th house. So the schedule or the routine and pattern is satisfied with the dream of one's value kind of thing. So the dream one values is you're either creating a routine and pattern that is on the higher octave of that, and it's actually you're satisfied with your routine and pattern, and the dream is becoming a reality, or it's still just in the illusion realm. You're kind of just on that lower octave energy, and just on that side of the Taurus energy, just working on your dream. If it hasn't come to reality, you can't feel it in reality, kind of thing. So a way to work this out would be see why your dream isn't working out during this the waning moon. You know what I'm saying? And see like, okay, right now I know what I'm personally unsatisfied with because I know what I personally desire. Well, not personally desire. Pardon me. I know what my schedule system desires. You know what I'm saying? What actually I should be putting on my schedule, but I have these other things on my schedule. So in turn, I feel unsatisfied with what I'm valuing. Then boom, you need to figure out where you can change your schedule up a little bit and actually work out that kind of that energy or that routine and pattern, so you can work towards your dream and make your dream a reality more. And then the Taurus rising, they're going to be having a Scorpio in the 7th house, which in turn is in opposition to their 1st house. So relationship is satisfied with the personal values. So the relationship that you're in and who you relate to is you're creating an actual satisfied environment for what you actually personally got going on in your personal life, your personal affairs. Pretty simple, clean cut and dry, and that's how Taurus likes it. So keep it simple for y'all. The Aries rising is gonna have the Scorpio in the 8th house. Scorpio in the 8th house and the Taurus in the 2nd house. So the transformation or secrets are satisfied with one's value of a person, place, or thing. So the secrets you have, you're either valuing that, you know what I'm saying, and the people, place, and the things around you actually value oneself for the secrets that you like to keep. You know what I'm saying? That's the higher octave or the lower octave. You know what I'm saying? You're the Aries that just blurts out everything. You know what I'm saying? You don't. It's not really a common thing you'll find with the Aries, just being the one to blurt out everybody's personal business kind of thing. But if they feel slighted, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be on that lower octave of the energy. And it's going to be not in your favor at this time. So what you value and your secret's going to be transformed. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be actually making a new a new value system for what you got going on. So at this time, you know what I'm saying, don't just be out here blurting everybody's business. So keep those things that other people value behind the scenes, like you have things behind the scenes like you value. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, Aries, don't be insensitive. You know how you can be. And this is the Martian full moon. Hey, be careful. You know what I'm saying? You might set the wrong person off right now, Aries rising. And then Pisces rising, and they have Libra in the 9th house. Wait, hold up. I'm talking about Libra. Pisces having Scorpio in the 9th house. They're going to have that opposition to the Taurus in the 3rd house. So their knowledge, so the Pisces rising knowledge of wisdom is feeling satisfied due to one's environment. You know what I'm saying? One's environment actually appreciates what the knowledge of wisdom the Pisces shares. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You be nice to the Pisces rising. You know what I'm saying? If you're a cross-watcher right now. But hey, for the Pisces rising, just keep your knowledge of wisdom straight. Make sure you watch my belief video. You know what I'm saying? That'll help all the Pisces risings out. You do what I'm saying? That was my last video. And you know what I'm saying? With that being said, you just got to have conviction behind your actual belief. And the only way you can have conviction is something to be true that you have belief upon. You know what I'm saying? So it can actually enhance what you got going on and the actual belief you got. So just make sure what you believe in is true. You know what I'm saying? That's what matters. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It get deep because truth can be subjective. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole other video. So Aquarius rising, the Aquarius rising is gonna have Scorpio in the 10th house. and they're going to be the opposition to the fourth house. So the Aquarius rising status is satisfied with one's private values. So what's close to the Aquarius's heart? You know what I'm saying? What they actually value, and they actually see as a person, place, or thing they could be around and create a home around. You know what I'm saying? That's either their status, and like that's what they're creating. You know what they got going on right now. Like, for example, what they want to be remembered for. Like, what you're being remembered for is things that you want to be remembered for. Like, for example, the value of the home. You know what I'm saying? The value of what you can create as a home, also in one's status. You know what I'm saying? And the status can also be, you know what I'm saying, you go and get yours. That 10th house is real interesting for for the Aquarius rising, because it's like that fixed water. So being consistent or stubborn in the way of feeling about one's status. So it's a direct energy about an emotion about one's status. So it's like the Aquarius rising get real touchy about their status kind of thing. So it's either your status is one that your home appreciates or doesn't appreciate, kind of thing like that. So just don't be too caught up in how other people validating your actual status in the home, kind of thing. So yeah, don't let your family members judge you. Speaking before I'm thinking, I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, but my words just can't keep up. Now, and I be thinking about it like this. Hey, little tangent. Think about me real quick. All right, so I got the sun in Sagittarius, right? And my Mercury in Sagittarius, right? My moon is in Gemini. So it's an opposition. So like what I be thinking and what I also feel, is an opposition to the way I think. So what I'm thinking is an opposite way to the way I feel. So just like getting an actual thought or thought pattern out kind of can be an opposition, because the Gemini, before they actually feel, they think. You know what I'm saying? So my emotions, I think about them, and it's also opposite to the way I think, anyways. So I have this little opposition between my thoughts and feelings at all times, kind of thing. So just getting a sentence out and actually slowing down. I feel like I should talk fast to actually sound intelligent and put the words together quickly. But I realize, as the Sagittarius, I have to talk slowly so I can actually teach properly. So I realized just now that I need to slow down on this channel as well. Slow it down, Sagittarius. Your videos will be longer. You'll feel more comfortable with the message that you portray and you project, kind of thing, so you won't be tripping over your words and talking all fast like this. So, you think about, after that, you got the Capricorn rising, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Gemini rising want to just run through everything, and the Sagittarius want to escape from the Gemini. Like, quit talking to me, quit talking, you know what I'm saying? And it's just that opposition. So, like, the Sagittarius would rather just see it happen in action. But the Gemini is thinking, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Let's think before we feel about this action that we're gonna run away. You know what I'm saying? Hey, wait, hold up. This doesn't make sense. So I'll be like caught in between, kind of thing, sometimes. So I just need to slow down my words. So with the Pisces rising, they're gonna have that ninth house being a Scorpio, the opposition to the third house. So their environment, they're gonna value it or not value it. Higher octave, value. Lower octave, not valuing your environment due to the knowledge and wisdom you've accumulated. You know what I'm saying? That secret knowledge and wisdom you've accumulated. You know what I'm saying? That knowledge and wisdom is secret that you accumulated, might be in the lower octave, though. Keep that in mind, Pisces rising. So this is me slowing it down for y'all. Maybe it's good on the Pisces rising. Man, some people, hey, I'm not messing with y'all. Hey, I'm not going to be jokey joke. The Aquarius rising, right? And like I say, they're going to have the Scorpio in the 10th house. So the status is satisfied with one's private values. So what's one's close to one's heart, you know what I'm saying? The family is either going to validate one's status, and they're going to feel comfortable talking about that, you know what I'm saying? And talking with their family about what they value. And what's close to one's heart, on the higher octave or on the lower octave, they don't want to talk about nothing because they feel that everyone around them is going to judge them. The Capricorn rising. And so Aquarius, don't feel judged, just express yourself. Shouts to Ice Cube. I'm expressing with my full capability. Shouts out to that song. I like that song. So, the Capricorn rising, they're going to have the Scorpio in the 11th house, right? So, it's going to be the opposition to the 5th house, the Taurus in the 5th house. Association, 11th house, provides satisfaction with the value of one's expression, fifth house. You know what I'm saying? So the Capricorn is going to have this desire to be in the have their association, you know what I'm saying, validate them and actually express themselves and take action to express themselves in the group about what one actually values the other for. You know what I'm saying? So it's either your association provides you with satisfaction with the value of one's expressions. So like they're like, oh, I love the way the Capricorn express themselves. I love the way Capricorn risers express themselves. They're so logical. Hey, I'm messing with y'all, but for real, some people really need that knowledge and wisdom of logicality and practicality, and being in between the Aquarius and the Sagittarius, that Capricorn has that knowledge and wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got to appreciate y'all Capricorn risings. You know what I'm saying? Hey, though y'all can be a blessing, but y'all can be another thing, another way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what cards y'all are in the tarot. You dig? If y'all watch my videos. So, last but not least, the Sagittarius rising, and they're going to be having the Scorpio in the 12th house, which is going to be the opposition to the 6th house. So, their dreams or illusion provides satisfaction to a value of one's pattern. Hey, so Sagittarius rising, you can make yourself believe that this dream that you got going on is actually happening. And don't make yourself believe that. Don't utilize your Jupiterian energy too much and create a full accumulation behind your dream, you know what I'm saying, and with the actual schedule, and you end up being late for work and you get fired, and then you can't pay your car bill, and then you can't pay your car bill, so in turn you can't even get to another job, and then you can't pay your rent next month. You know what I'm saying? Don't be flunked out, Sagittarius. Keep your mind on what's important in the schedule, the way that the actual schedule works. You know what I'm saying? Sagittarius rising, don't get lost. Y'all know how y'all do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want to give a shout out to the Dolo the Pilot Man, you know what I'm saying? Archangel Uriel, both those channels, and then also Math Hoffa, you know what I'm saying? My expert opinion, because it don't cost you no paper unless you's a mom hater. You know what I'm saying? He got to bleep it out because, you know what I'm saying, he want to get the chili. Hey, I respect you getting the chili. And at the end of that, he say, hit that like, that share, let everybody know you's in here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's fire. You know what I'm saying? And I want to give a shout out to that because that's dope. You know what I'm saying? All the people that be on his show, that's some dope talk. You know what I'm saying? I like the talk to be talking. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out Benedict Butch. You know what I'm saying? And who else I'll be rocking with? You know what I'm saying? And shouts out everyone you and I verse. You know what I'm saying? Email me at CONSCIOUS1347 at gmail.com. Shouts out to the Peace Dealer also. You know what I'm saying? I can't forget about the homie. You know what I'm saying? And you can email me for a natal reading, compatibility chart reading, a synastry chart reading, same thing. You know what I'm saying? A progress chart reading, any one of the following. Or you could email me for a consultation about learning, you know, the planets or the elements, whatever you want to learn about astrology. I got the knowledge and wisdom for y'all. Any of the 10 planets, you know what I'm saying? Holla at me. And any of the 12 signs, I could teach y'all. You know what I'm saying? I do a little hourly rate, you know what I'm saying, for each and every consultation. So just holla at me and let me know your circumstance, you know what I'm saying? We can work some out. Much love. Peace. Thank you for watching the video this far.